The GX09 weld-tight adhesive is a super strong curing tape bond that will join the edges of the GX01 deck plank in the assembly of the PK01, 02, 03, the PK11, 12, and 13. Very simple install method. Simply determine the length of tape required. Cut the length of tape. The contact side, of course, is the tape side. That's going to be applied to one edge of a deck plank material. Place it on the deck plank. Give it some light pressure. Remove the liner material, exposing the opposite side of the tape. Place the two parts together in an angle motion this way, as opposed to in a straight direction, unless they're sitting both on a flat surface. The reason being is that once the bond is placed, you may have to remove it in order to realign it, because you always want, of course, the two top surfaces to align flush. You don't want one to be higher than the other, or you will have problems, of course, placing the surface finished material. So in an angle position, and this is especially going to be true in using it in the 11, 12, and 13, the float install, place the corner and then roll the material in to make the bond. And so we're just going to simply roll that into position and give it a light squeeze to join the two materials together. And you can see they're bonded together now. This cure will cure over time. Now, as you can see, there is a slight gap. There's a 1/16 of an inch gap. When using this with the PK11, 12, and 13, of course, you can go in both directions, both orientations, without affecting any kind of placement of the deck planks on the finished surface. But if this is a joist framed application, where we have joists running in this orientation, this would create a problem, because it's now going to gap a 1/16 of an inch each 48 inches of the deck plank itself. So we don't recommend using this in the PK01, 2, and 3 in the joist framed orientation, but only in the alternate perpendicular orientation, or this edge. So if the joists are in this direction, that means we have a space here between the opposing or next joists. So we can use this on this edge where the deck planks meet as a bridging bond between the joists themselves. Not necessary, it's not required, but it does add some additional strength to the assembly itself. That is then the GX09 weld-tight tape and its interconnect with other part assemblies.